everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk everything concerning your mental health. Today we are going to discuss 6 blunders or mistakes that Wisen has up. Some mistakes are good because you get to learn in order to avoid messing up your life or your mental health. Now, one blunder is talking too much. Talking too much can mess up your relationships, interpersonal relationships with your friends, with your relatives, with your bosses, with your workmates, with anyone who is your acquaintance. What am I saying? It's important that in as much as we want to have a discussion with people, sometimes be silent so that you listen. And you listen to understand, not to reply to the person speaking to you. Listen to understand so that when you're replying or responding, it is from a point of view where you have understood what the person is saying, so you are responding. Have you ever had a discussion with someone and they respond to you and you're wondering, one, are we having the same discussion? Two, were you even listening to what I said? So that half the time you're saying, that's exactly what I said, because the person was probably not listening. And this can be tiring and irritating. So you find people don't want to have discussions with you. The other mistake is hiding in your comfort zone. You have talent, you have potential, you can do an activity, but you don't want to take a risk. I like saying fortune is for the brave. How will you ever know your potential if you don't try doing something? Let me give you an example. You may have an amazing voice, but how does that help anyone if you don't sing in front of people? So sometimes stop hiding into your comfort zone. Go out there, be vulnerable, do a presentation, keep an open mind. People may laugh at you, or that may be the minute you get your breakthrough. So quit hiding in your comfort zone. The other thing is saying yes all the time, being a people pleaser. You don't have to say yes all the time. So you tell me, Flash, can I come to your place for lunch on Sunday? Now, most people will say yes in as much as they do not want visitors on Sunday. So what happens, I will say yes, come Sunday, I start regretting, oh, why did I accept for these people to come to my place? And it can actually mess up your mental health. So you get headaches, you get anxious. Learn to say no. And if you are these very nice people who don't know how to say no, you can say something like, let me think about it. So when you say you'll think about it, or let me get back to you on that, so that you have time to either look for the nice words or to cook up a story, but don't be so quick to say yes. You can always decline. It is your space. It is your time. And it is okay to say no. It's okay to say I'm not ready. It's okay to say I'm not comfortable. The other blunder that messes up us up is being a know-it-all. In psychology, we call it the Dunning-Kruger effect, where you know everything. Talk about farming, I'm the expert. Music, I'm the expert. Psychology, I'm the expert. Politics, you can't know everything. And most of the time, the people with the Dunning-Kruger effect, they know jack. Someone will talk and talk and talk, and they have totally lost the plot. They probably don't even have the facts. You don't have to know everything. It is okay not to know everything. The opposite is that of Dunning-Kruger effect. I think I discussed that in my last video, is the imposter syndrome, where some people are so smart, but they actually don't believe they are that smart. It's better to have an imposter syndrome because it keeps you humble than to have a Dunning-Kruger effect. People with a Dunning-Kruger effect are very arrogant, are very proud on stuff they don't know. You are telling us about the capital of Kenya being Lagos, and you will go on and you will convince me, and because I am polished and I use discretion, I will just listen to you, and I know it's Nairobi, but people will listen to you even when you've gone on the wrong tangent, because they're just being polite. So sometimes when you don't know something, learn to keep quiet. You might make a fool of yourself and people are going to avoid you. That's why sometimes you realize people are avoiding you because you are a know-it-all. Another mistake that we make in life is not having a plan B. I know there are people who will say having a plan B is because you don't have faith that plan A is going to work. But let me tell you, always have a plan B. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. Always at the back of your mind, have a fallback plan. You don't want to be stuck in a situation because you had not thought of an alternative. For example, you are having a picnic. And the place you are going to have a picnic, they've told you they are going to give you something to lay on the grass. Just carry your own shawl. Carry a mat. You might find it was overly booked and the space is there, but the mats have run out. I'm just giving a silly example so that you get the idea. Just have a plan B. It's better safe than sorry. And finally, arguing with fools. Arguing with fools is something that can mess up your relationships, because you never know who is looking, and the old adage that says never argue with a fool, people may not notice the difference. When you find someone is not at your level of intelligence or at your level of reasoning, learn to walk away or to kill that vibe, because anybody listening to you is asking themselves, don't you realize you're not on the same level with that person? Just kill it. Just kill it. I have this thing I like saying, people who have nothing to lose are very dangerous. Never argue with anyone who has nothing to lose. They have no integrity to lose. They have no CV to lose. They have no name to lose. You are the one who is going to get embarrassed. It's like arguing with a madman. He has no shame. He has nothing to lose. He has no image. He has no face to save. So avoid arguing with people who have nothing to lose. You will save yourself a lot of heartache and relationships. Let me know if there are other things and other pointers that make us, that we blunder in life, and out of which we learn how to improve relationships. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Let me know your comments, and remember, you've got this. Thank you very much. Hi everyone, and thank you for watching the video that has just played. My name is Flashmboro, an accredited counseling psychologist and mediator. In this YouTube channel, we discuss anything mental health, things that cause mental disturbances and how we can sort them out. My contact is as below, so please feel free to share any ideas and any topics you would like discussed in this channel. Thank you once again.